Hello fellow internet users and YouTubers, my name is Repel and we are having yet another Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. Today I am up against a Japanese opponent. Now my Japanese opponent, if you take a good look at her team, she has pretty much a full team of Ubers. Not just any Ubers, but just fucking like legendary Ubers. So right off the bat, she has the Shaymin, the Ho-Oh, the Keldeo, the Giratina, the Darkrai, and Lugia. So there you go. And for my team, on my corner, I got the Whimsicott, the Drapion, the Heatran, the Kyurem-B, Lanturn, and Braviary. So let's just get right onto it. My weak-ass team versus her way too scary team. Off the bat, she's gonna lead off with the Shaymin, shiny Shaymin. I led off with the Whimsicott because honestly, I have no idea what she's gonna lead off with. I mean, seriously, if you're faced against a team like that, you don't know what your opponent's gonna lead off with. I'm switching out, expecting like an Air Slash or something. Turns out, she did go for Air Slash. Luckily, I do resist it, and I can pretty much scare this away. So I thought, that's a great opportunity for me to go for Stealth Rocks. However, my opponent actually does not switch out. She actually stays in and go for the Leaf Seed. So, yeah, unfortunately, I am seated. I mean, I'm pretty sure a Shaymin will not appreciate a Fire Blast coming from Heatran. Let's just be honest here, guys. I'm actually switching out because, honestly, I just don't want to stay in with Leaf Seed. Surprisingly, my opponent keeps staying in with Shaymin. I mean, that's fine, because Shaymin's not gonna like a Brave Bird. I am Choice Scarf, so I am stuck onto Brave Bird, but I think, hey, that's okay. Here comes the Ho-Oh now, and I'm so glad I went for Stealth Rocks, because look at this. This Ho-Oh takes half damage just from Stealth Rocks. From this range, I think, you know what? I actually think I can kill. And there you go. Braviary versus Ho-Oh. Y'all know who is way better. I mean, no offense, Ho-Oh lovers. I love Ho-Oh too. It's great, but honestly, we all know who's better. Here comes a Giratina now. Now, these things are walls. I mean, they are just concrete walls. Giratinas, they just hit anything. Expecting like a Dragon attack or something. I'm gonna switch out, actually. He went for the ORAS Sphere. I'm thinking, hey, that's okay. It's actually not as bad as, going for a Dragon Pulse, I guess, but that's fine. That is actually fine because I'm just gonna lock him into ORAS Sphere. And now he's trapped into ORAS Sphere. Again, I could have just went for like a Moon Blast or something, but, knowing how my opponent plays, I'm pretty sure she's just not gonna stay in. I mean, why would she, right? She has a whole team of legendaries. Honestly, I would feel incredibly confident too. So, I'm just going to go for Substitute now. Here it goes, Encore and Substitute. Because I know for a fact, his Aura Spheres aren't going to break my Substitute. Yes, he is forced to use Aura Sphere because I did go for an Encore. So, I'm safely behind a Substitute. But at the same time, I haven't done jack shit to my opponent. So, that's why my opponent's not switching out. Because, honestly, what have I done, Yes, now I did go for a Leaf Seed, so he is forced to, keep using Encore while, my Leaf Seed is pretty much sapping him. And 2 Aura Sphere is actually enough to kill 1 Substitute, but I didn't really care. What's great about Giratina is Giratina has pretty good health, too. It's pretty high health. So I'm gonna grab quite a lot of HP coming from Giratina. Look at that, I'm pretty much almost at full HP just from 1 Leaf Seed. Again, my opponent is not switching out, so I'm like, okay, that's fine, Encore has ended, but that's okay because I'm just going to keep using another Encore, and he'll force himself to use, well, Aura Sphere again. That's fine. Even a critical will not hurt me that much. So at this point, I believe my opponent should realize that she needs to switch the fuck out because this Leaf Seed is slowly killing her, while I'm pretty much at full HP. And yes, she does switch out, and you guys already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for Substitute. But before I do that, she's going to go for Keldeo. Very interesting choice here, because obviously I am a Grass type and a Fairy type. So I'm not really sure what this Keldeo can do. I mean, obviously, maybe he can go for, Icy Breath or something, but I mean, seriously, Keldeo doesn't have the best defenses. So actually, she goes for a Scald. I mean, that's cool. I think one Scald should kill my substitute. Actually, it doesn't. And that's fine. Because I'm just going to hit him out with that super effective Moonblast. And actually, one Moonblast was enough, thanks to that crit. I have no investment in special attack, and I'm so glad I landed that crit. I mean, I'm not really sure what that Keldeo could have done, honestly. As you guys can see, a Scald wasn't quite enough anyways. So, now here comes the Lugia. I'm thinking, oh, fuck me, okay. He's probably going to go for like an Aero Blast or Ice Beam or something. But I am stuck behind a substitute, so I'm free to go for a Leaf Seed. I love Leaf Seeding, like, just giant Pokemon like Lugia, because you see the Leaf Seeds, they are freaking huge. So he does go for that Ice Beam, breaks my sub naturally, of course. So, yeah, I gotta switch out. I mean, I can't Encore him into Ice Beam. I don't think I can live one Ice Beam coming from Lugia. That's just a fact, guys. As much bulk as I invest on Whimsicott, it's still not that bulky, so I'm out of here. Peace out. I'm gonna switch into something that'll appreciate an Ice Beam, such as Lanturn. And not to mention, my Lanturn has Discharge, which Lugia will not appreciate. I'm just praying, please do not freeze me. Like, do not freeze me. I have the poorest luck with Lanturn. I figured she's not gonna switch out. There's just no way. She's gonna go for Air Blast. It's Lugia's strongest attack, but I'm electric type, and I'm carrying the Assault Vest, so even a critical Aero Blast is not going to do too much, and I do go for that Discharge. Obviously, it's not going to do jack shit. I knew I couldn't kill. I mean, Lugia is a massive wall, but that's not the point here. Just trying to do as much as I can, and I really wanted to land like a Paralysis. And that goes for a Psyshock. But, like I said, I have massive bulk, and my Lanturn is actually Bold Nature. So a Psyshock is not going to do that much. Down goes the Lugia. So far, so good. And now, here comes a Darkrai. I'm like, alright, this is going to be problematic. This is where it's going to just, you know, fucking suck, honestly. He goes for a Dark Void. He lands it. Of course it does. I mean, it's Dark Void. You know, usually they do land Dark Void, so I'm switching out. I have to now. I'm doing a hard switch, not a Volt switch. Because he can do two things. I mean, he can, like, start setting up with Nasty Plot, or he can start attacking me, or some shit like that, so Lanturn gets out of here. I can save him for later, and I'm gonna bring out Whimsicott, expecting like a dark move or even a Nasty Plot. Now he does go for a Dark Pulse. That's great. Actually, what I really wanted him for go for Nasty Plot, so that I can trap him with Encore, while the Darkrai keeps using Nasty Plot over and over and over again. I went for a substitute because I really thought he's gonna switch out. Like, it's just way too obvious. But he actually goes for the Phantom Force. So hey, I'm like, all right, fine. That's even better, honestly. So I thought, you know, I still have a Braviary in my party. So I just thought, you know what, why not? Let's just bring out my Braviary, send him out, take one Phantom Force, and I'm pretty sure my Braviary should outspeed. And I do carry the super effective Super Power, and that'll one-shot Darkrai. So Braviary is, you know, doing surprisingly well. Killing that Ho-Oh and that Darkrai. Now here comes a Giratina. I'm stuck with Choice Scarf. I'm stuck onto Super Power. Giratina is a Ghost type. I cannot use Super Power, so this is a well thought switch on my opponent's part. Honestly, you know, expecting like a Dragon move again. So he actually go for Shadow Force. I'm thinking, what the hell? Shadow Force is a Ghost move. It would not do anything to Braviary, so that was a great prediction on my opponent's part. So I just thought, okay, well, you know, I'm just gonna switch back out. Honestly, like, if you are so adamant about using a 2-turn Ghost move, then be my guest, because I'm just gonna use, I just have Braviary, honestly, so. Again, I'm Choice Scarf, outspeeding it, go for my strongest attack, hopefully I can kill, and unfortunately, it's not enough to kill, so he probably will finish me off with an Aura Sphere here. But he actually doesn't. So I go for my last Brave Bird and finish off the Giratina. In return, the recall damage will finish off Braviary, but that's okay. This is my opponent's last Pokemon. Oh, I'm so sorry. Recall damage doesn't even finish off Braviary, so holy crap. Give a huge thumbs up to Braviary, man, honestly. So if you guys like this battle, please be sure to leave that like, make sure to comment, and subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. I am out of here.